Let's continue with Chapter 15, Not Your Muse, Not Your Therapist. This chapter exposes how women are often cast in emotional support roles in the lives of men, expected to inspire, heal, guide, or fix them, without ever receiving that same level of support in return. It challenges the idea that women exist to emotionally serve others and reclaims the right to be whole without being someone else's emotional scaffolding. Chapter 15, Not Your Muse, Not Your Therapist. She made me a better man. Behind every great man is a great woman. I wouldn't be here without her. Sounds romantic, but too often it's code for, she did the emotional labor, and I took the credit. The role women never applied for. Women are expected to listen without judgment, teach without being asked, heal without recognition, inspire without support, forgive without apology. This invisible labor is baked into movies, music, and real life. The woman who fixes the broken man, the girlfriend who believes in him until he finds success, the wife who stands by him through betrayal, the muse who gives him purpose, but rarely has her own. Women aren't rehabilitation centers. We are not redemption arcs. Emotional labor love. Love isn't therapy, but many women are taught that their role in relationships is to decode mixed signals, soothe tempers, explain basic empathy, wait for him to grow up, endure emotional immaturity as proof of loyalty. Meanwhile, their own needs are ignored. She teaches him how to love. Who teaches her how to be loved? This isn't connection, it's imbalance. A relationship where one person grows at the expense of the other isn't love. It's emotional extraction. The Muse myth. The Muse is beautiful, mysterious, supportive, tragic. She doesn't challenge, she inspires. She doesn't speak, she motivates. But the Muse is always a side character in someone else's story. And many women have been taught to live that way, supporting everyone else's dreams, holding space for everyone else's breakdowns, existing as background to someone else's brilliance. Women are not mirrors for men to find themselves in. The therapist trap. Ever dated a man with the emotional intelligence of a cactus and felt responsible for helping him open up? You're not alone. He unloads his childhood trauma. She becomes his safe space. He calls her his healer. She becomes his habit. But when she needs the same care, he disappears, or worse, tells her she's too much. You cannot heal someone who refuses to do their own work. You'll drown trying. Stop romanticizing emotional labor. This pattern isn't romantic, it's exhausting. The woman who held him down while he cheated, the girl who stayed while he found himself, the wife who managed the family and his mental health, the friend who always checks in but never gets asked how she's doing. It's not love if it leaves her depleted. It's not support if it's one-sided. It's not devotion if it requires self-abandonment. There's no prize for being the woman who stayed while he grew. There's just resentment. Reclaiming your emotional energy. Here's permission, in case you need it. You don't owe anyone emotional rescue. You're not a rehab center for emotionally unavailable men. You're not required to be understanding all the time. You're allowed to say, "This is not my responsibility." You can love someone without becoming their life coach. You can be a safe space without being a doormat. You can support without losing yourself. Because your purpose is not to patch people together so they can go love someone else better. You are not his muse. You are not his mother. You are not his unpaid therapist. You are your own story, not a supporting role in his.